I'm Dara Bittler. So about 4 months ago, I was in the worst shape of my life. I really hated my body. I'd kind of just given up and stopped caring because, I mean, who cares? I'm like in my late 20s. What do I need to show off my body for? So growing up, body image was always a really big problem for me. I never really liked the way I looked. I didn't really like other people looking at my body. And then everything changed. This Muscle Mania team came on Colorado's Best, which is the show I produced for, and I got to see some amazing transformations that Tiffany's Fitness did, and that really changed. That was like my big changing moment. I decided, you know what? I want to change my life like that. I don't want to, keep being to where I don't care about my body anymore. I want to care about my body. So that's when I decided, you know what? This is it. I've had enough. It's time to make a change. Alright, so that day in December was the day I decided to make a lifestyle change. After seeing all those athletes on Colorado's Best from Team Muscle Mania, I was like, you know what? I got to do this. I've got to change my life, and I've got to take hold of my health because you've only got one life, you've only got one body, and it's just really important to get healthy. So I met with Tiffany, and right away she believed in me. She's like, you really want to compete in a bikini competition? You really want to step on stage? And I knew I wanted to. So we got an eating plan put together and we got measurements done, and she told me, you know what, you're 34% body fat, you're 134 pounds, and I was shocked by that because I couldn't believe that I'd really let myself go that far. I mean, I didn't care about what I ate before this, and I also really didn't care about my body. So moving forward, I got this great plan, went out and got all these clean eating groceries, and I buckled down and I committed to it, and I decided to stay disciplined. And with the help of my friends and my family, and with Tiffany's awesome guidance and support, I was able to just make a major transformation, not only in my mind, but in my body. So I think my greatest challenge with this lifestyle journey and this lifestyle change is learning that I had to actually eat more to lose weight than starving myself. Growing up, I did struggle with eating disorders, and like I said, I never cared about my body, and I always was super self-conscious. I never felt good enough. And learning to love food and love myself has been like the greatest part of this challenge. So it's like the worst part and the greatest part, the hardest part. That you have to eat more, you have to eat clean food, you have to eat the right foods in order to lose weight and gain muscle. And that was hard for me because I was so scale conscious that I thought, okay, I've got to see these numbers go down. I've got to eat less and less food in order to lose weight. That wasn't the case. Tiffany created this plan that was amazing for me. I actually was eating so much food, from oats to egg whites to eggs, veggies, fruit, protein, tons of protein, and I always felt full. I never felt hungry, and I lost so much weight doing that. So I think some of the most important lessons that I learned while training with Tiffany were that eating clean and drinking plenty of water were way more important than actual complete exercise. 80% of my weight loss journey and my body transformation came from eating the right foods and drinking plenty of water. Like I said, I was eating 6 to 8 meals a day and drinking more than a gallon of water. Eating the right things and giving your body that fuel it needs for performance and for building muscle, that's the most important part. And I think that's the biggest takeaway I have, is that I've learned to love food. I've learned to know that if you eat the right foods, you really can make a change in your body, and it's amazing to see. So after 125 days, I lost more than 14% body fat and more than 20 pounds of pure fat. And that is amazing to me. That is absolutely amazing. It's amazing that when you set your mind to something and you find someone that believes in you, like Tiffany believed in me, you can really achieve anything. What comes next for me? Well, after stepping on stage in April, I've decided I'm going to step on stage again in November, and I'm really excited to compete again. But I'm excited most because I've gained so much confidence in this process. I feel like I can do anything now. I feel like I love my body, I really do. And that's the greatest feeling in the world to me, is that confidence that I've gained throughout this process, and the fact that I can hopefully inspire others to do the same. We see these bodies that we want and we think that's impossible to achieve, but it's not impossible. It's just you have to commit yourself to do it, and that's what I love about it the most. So my next step is to just hopefully inspire others and keep going on this journey, because this is a new lifestyle for me and I can't wait to see what comes next.